This is how he will act if he's falling in love with you, based on his zodiac. Is the man you are interested in just being friendly, or is he into you? Are you imagining things, or does this guy have feelings for you? Tell us his zodiac sign, and we'll tell you all about the way he acts when he is beginning to fall in love. Aries. One of the best things about Aries is the fact that this sign doesn't hide the fact that they are falling for you. It doesn't mean that an Arian will necessarily tell you all about his feelings straightforwardly, but he will definitely show his interest in you without sending any unnecessary mixed signals. Taurus. The biggest problem about Taurus when it comes to romantic relationships and life in general is their lack of trust toward new people entering their life. A Tauran won't let you all the way in just like that. Instead, he will firstly examine your intentions and if you are trustworthy before revealing his emotions for you. Gemini. If the man of your interest belongs to this sign, it is likely that he is someone who falls in love at first sight. Geminis are playful when in love, and they don't have any trouble showing their attraction to the opposite sex. This guy is anything but shy. If he is starting to fall in love with you, he will tease you and definitely shamelessly flirt with you. Cancer. One of the first signs that a Cancer man is starting to fall in love with you is the fact that he is ready to go out of his way to make you happy. When a Cancer loves you, they do it all the way, without holding any parts of themselves back, and they act similarly even when they are just growing to have emotions for you. A Cancer will do his best to put a smile on your face and to take care of your needs. Leo. When Leo begins to fall in love with you, he'll do everything in his power for you to like him back. The truth is that this sign has an enormous ego, and he simply couldn't stand not being admired by his special person. That is why you can always tell that this sign is falling for you by the fact that they are trying to amaze you in different ways on every possible occasion. Virgo. When a Virgo man is falling in love with a woman, the last thing he plans on doing is revealing his true emotions. This is a pretty guarded sign, and they need to make sure you are worthy of them before exposing their vulnerabilities in front of you. However, this doesn't mean you ought to chase this guy. Instead, let him be and give him enough time to become relaxed enough to show you his emotional side. Libra. Librans are known for their indecisive nature. Nevertheless, even though a Libra man usually appears like he doesn't know what or whom he wants, the truth is that he is actually examining if you are worthy of him. What you should know is that Librans are quite picky when it comes to the opposite sex, and they will never get into a committed relationship unless they are sure it's the real deal. Scorpio. One of the first signs that a Scorpio is starting to fall in love with you is their jealousy. Even if you are still not in a labeled relationship with this man, he'll want the world to know that you are only his. This doesn't mean that this guy will necessarily become possessive in the future. He just acts this way because he is worried about losing you. Sagittarius. Even though Sagittarius might come off as too clingy at first, the truth is that their need to spend as much time as possible with you is the biggest sign that they are head over heels for you. Capricorn. Even though this is the last thing they'd admit, the truth is that most Capricorns are actually hopelessly romantic. As soon as they lay their eyes on the girl they like, they start imagining what their life together would look like. So, if your Capricorn man is making some long-term plans with you, one thing is for sure, he is starting to fall for you hard. Aquarius. Almost every Aquarian man is a workaholic. He is simply in love with his career, and if he finds the time and the energy for you away from work, there is no doubt that you are more important to him than you might think. Pisces. If your man belongs to this sign, it means that he is pretty old-fashioned when it comes to love. This doesn't mean that he'll be pathetic, but he'll definitely express his feelings in a pretty romantic way, writing you love letters, sending you cheesy texts, and buying you flowers.